Grand Risings Collective. Oh, I snuggled my kitty before I got on here. Got fluffies. When I don't have the lint roller. Other side. Coming on, do live. Miss you guys. For those of you watching it after it's streaming live, this is more so like a chat, and then we do the reading as well. So if you don't like chat interaction, lives are from me are not for you, okay? All right. We are going to cleanse my weight. Hello, hello, good morning. My camera view looks different this morning. I don't know if they did an update. I haven't gone live in a while. Hi, Jillian. Hello, Christina. Hi, Leanne. Hello. How are yous? Hi, Jeremy. Namaste, Jody. Yeah, the view. Something's really weird on my... Something. All right. Hi, Love Wins. Oh, yes, yes. I've been pre-recording like a week in advance because I've got lots of things going on. So here I am live for you guys. Good morning, Dimity. Hey, what's up, Kevin Lee? Miss you too. Turn this down. I keep seeing I did lint roller before I got on. It's cold this morning. Hey, good morning, Dwayne. Love you. Spiritual Savage is in the chat. Hello, baby. Hi, Shalane. Grand Risings. Hi, Yellow Rose. Rar rar to you. Christina. Carl. Hello, Phoenix. Thank you. It's my natural hair color. Yes. The older I get, the more red comes out. And I haven't had any kind of color in my hair for over 3 years. It's all been grown out and then cut out. So hello. Hi, everybody. What's up, Eric? Hi, Marion. Hi, Erica. Hi, Mary. Hi, Joel. You had a vision of me touring in the United States. Yellow Rose, me too. And I don't know, California is significant. I keep getting that vibe. Oh my God, my phone just lit up. Shut up, Spirit. I mean, you know what I mean. It'd be great. If it happens, it happens. Hi, Rose. Hi, Rachel. Thank you, Savage. Yeah, I come from a long line of Irish redheads. German on the other side. It's where the blonde comes in. So it's like a strawberry blonde. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for the donation. I love you. So we're just chatting, waiting for the 44 in the chat, waiting for everybody to fill in. If I didn't say hi, don't forget to keep trying. What's up, Jay? Yeah, so that could be significant. Traveling for work. This is Ginger Snap to you. I love it. Yo, but I definitely have a lot of redhead traits when it comes to spiciness. I love it. It's something I have to work on. Hanging in there. Good to hear, Jay. Hey, Kira. Love from BC. All right, guys. Getting the juniper going. We're rising. I'm going to get started. Also, my Light Seers Tarot deck, which I haven't used in, gosh, at least 8 months. I don't know when, actually. Kept showing itself to me, so I'm going to start with that today. Why not? Adrian, what's going on? Hey, Kay Divine. What's going on, Bobby baby? Hi from Australia. Deidre? Is it Deidre? I hope I got it right. Thank you. And I've got new growth. I had to stick it all down with the hairspray this morning. There's all these little baby hairs coming up. And I'm like, for the first time, I know that's not breakage. So hair growth is significant for somebody. Yes, I did. You made a live. Liver. Actually, livers could be significant. Jump scare. Hi, Joel. Okay, y'all. We're starting the read with Espresso by Sabrina. I like espresso. It's your 50th birthday. Happy birthday, Bobby. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bobby. Happy birthday to you. Love you. Many blessings. Love it, guys. Yeah. Show the love. Sorry for my singing. It is what it is. You know I'm going to sing regardless. If only there was a mic recording me in my truck, y'all. We get crazy in there. We have concerts, confirmation. Hey, Sony Spirit. Thank you so much for being here. Aw, love you. All right, guys. Queen of Pentacles. I like it. Okay. Spirit. Also, something about eyeliner is significant. And somebody being jealous about the way that you do your makeup. 7 of Wands. Like, I don't give a shit. Nothing is bothering you. You know that you're protected. Somebody put a false judgment on you, and now the wheels are turning. They made a mistake. Somebody played in your energy for too long. Story is old as time. Okay, we're going to see where this relates. Okay, gambling with dice is significant. What did Jeremy say? I missed it. Oh no, it's not letting me scroll. They were attacking your hair too? Fuckers. Yeah, we're growing it back. Oh, yes. Me too, Jer. Knight of Wands, very passionate, fun-loving. Something exciting here is coming into your energy. Because, like, I'm noticing she's just, like, doing her own thing, but there's, like, a buck. There's a horse bucking in the background here, like, rearing, ready to go. Like, it's going to come up, and she's kind of, like, in her own world here, banging to the beat of her own drum. Okay? Rain could be significant. Emotions. I love the movie Tangled, Laura. Oh my God. I love that movie so damn much. All right. Wheels are turning, Spirit. Knight of Swords after that Knight of Wands. With the King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. And then Justice. Wait, give me 2 more, Spirit. 6 of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in the upright. Again, with something exciting about to happen. All right, someone's, again, wheels turning. Somebody played in your energy. They placed false judgment on you, blah, blah, blah. We're about to find out what the repercussions of that were. Okay, because you can't speak my name without penalties. Pentagon. I didn't mean to say Pentagon. That's significant. Pentacles are significant. Ooh, we just got started. Justice is being served. Money is significant here. Always be friend. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you. 7 of Cups. Hangman in reverse. Temperance in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, okay, Hermit is in reverse as well. So I wasn't meaning to take all those cards, Spirit. There is something here within a company that's significant. I saw the Emperor and the Empress in reverse throughout doing this shit. And I believe that there's some kind of, they don't have to be a couple, but there are people in charge here of something big. And again, money's involved. Some kind of investigation is complete. Empress in the upright now. Called Spiritual Court on an Earth Angel. Yeah. And as soon as I wanted to come on, my throat chakra started like getting scratchy. 10, bitches. The 10 of Cups is on top of the 10 of Swords. There's a complete ending here. Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody thought that what they did in the past wasn't going to get revealed. Number 9 is significant. Threes. What they did in the past wasn't going to get revealed, and it is, okay? They've lost whatever power they had, and they're freaking the fuck out. 9 of Swords. Over here, soaking up that sunlight, collective, in alignment with your back turned. Okay? Back turned, because you're not taking on the karma. You're working on your own manifestations, making shit happen, paying off debt. Shit's coming in for you. Focusing on what's important. They're all crumbling. That's right. Good morning, Stardust. If I missed you, I'm sorry. The boo fucking who. Oh, Queen of Wands in reverse. So now, you know how I said the Emperor and the Empress is in was, blah, blah, blah. I am stuttering a lot today, so that's significant. Emperor and Empress was in reverse. Then I've got the Emperor in the upright with the Empress in the upright. I feel like there's a replacement coming in. So it could be some kind of a partnership here with the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, split on the lovers. Do ya? Okay, Ladybug. So speech impediments could be significant. Hello, Marlene. Yep. Real girls. Somebody tried to say something that you were, why can't I speak? The knockoff. You were the fake. You were the whatever. Like whatever it is, whoever you are, whatever it is that you do, they tried to say like you just weren't it and tried to like put you in this 5 of Cups energy here. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Diesel. How are ya? God bless you too, Stephen. Look at this. 9 of Wands in the upright and the 8 of Swords in the reverse. There is freedom and strength here coming in. I feel like this, whoever's the head of whatever this is, and even if it's not a company too, it's some kind of organ. I said fucking Pentagon, did I not? There's a lot of different, or like, careful what you say, Chelsea. There's a lot of different communities, wrong word, departments, heads of things. Somebody's important here, and money is significant. That much I know. There's some kind of an operation or a business that's about to crumble, but it's actually not, it's not the whole thing. There was people that were bad in it, in control. They're being replaced, right? Death in reverse. With the Devil and the King of Swords. Some kind of authority, I think. Something. Y'all, if this is resonating, you work on a base. Thank you. Thank you. Something. Also, grooming children to be defiant of authority is significant. Somebody's raising their kid or something to break the rules, or only if you get caught, or like Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Again, there's a really positive partnership. I believe that these two are the same. It's either military or some kind of like, this is the same couple and they're going to be in charge, but there's something serious here, like very serious. Two of Wands. I said traveling the world, didn't I? And then Seven of Swords energy. 7-7 is significant. Seven of Pentacles. And 7-7-7 because we've got the Chariot here. Somebody, again, something that happened. This has taken a long time to get revealed, right? So somebody did or was doing have been getting away with for a long time. Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant in reverse. We made really bad decisions or partnerships to advance either themselves or the institution. That's the word I was looking for. The institution in which they work for. Something's very corrupt here. The dots are being connected. Yeah, you can see it. Hello. Your third read with those sevens coming up. Yeah, it's definitely significant. All right. Jeremy, your brother was an officer in the Navy. Very cool. All right, guys, I'm putting away this tarot. We're going to keep seeing what's going on. Jimmy, I'm really sorry with what you're talking about there. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not the energy that I'm pulling on. But there's a lot of disgusting things that are happening out there. Knight of Swords energy on the split again with the Six of Cups. So something in the past, they thought they got away with it. They thought they were able to get away with it. Let's do order in the court. Oh, geez, Jeremy, all you can do is laugh. Good morning, Meredith. Good morning. Hi, West. Heather, good morning. Plans failed and job interference. Bringing drama to the workplace is significant. And this would be like if there is a failed partnership, like somebody's doing business with somebody to like advance something, but it's going to have negative effects, impact on the company, right? Just got kicked out of institute getting stolen from. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jay. In college, I had all my rent money. Like somebody broke into my room and stole all my rent money. And I had like different story for a different day. That's awful. So, but theft is significant. I watched a TikTok this morning about somebody being robbed in an Airbnb. So that could be significant. Property damage, as I say that. For Festival for October. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Lindsay. Good job. Oh, the first show I ever did was kind of like at a market, like a festival type energy. So that's really cool. Oh, Lindsay, thank you. Yeah, strangers coming against you here. So this person had an effect on you. This is how they're going down. This is a collective. So many different people were affected in different ways by somebody who's very powerful, although collectively it's all coming down. Please take what resonates here. There's a very specific details that are coming out. Luciferian energy going underneath the job. Somebody did something dark here. Maybe black magic was involved. We'll find out. But they're going down. This is their karma. You might not get, we don't always get it back the way it's given to us. Like if, oh my God, I don't know how that, if that even made sense. But the things that happen to us, we don't always get specific justice for those things. Some things don't get caught, but they go down for even bigger, worse things. When that kind of stuff happens, it's usually because they're going down for something even bigger than you. And you were meant to interact with that individual because you are a spiritual judge, because your energy places judgment on them once they fuck with you. And then everybody gets justice. Does that make sense? Hi, Visteka. Hello. We've got home here. So somebody, and going underneath property damage. So there's something here that's happened to a home. As we know, fires have been in the energy. Hello, Maya. Teddy watching too. Aw. And then breaking up happy homes. Oh my gosh. Okay, this person could be dealing with a third party energy that's causing like property damage. Like there's something that's happened where they're going to take revenge here. Court. Like there's a lot of happening in their energy, and then perjury underneath the court for those to come out side by side here. So there's a serious illegal, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody has power and they're abusing it. Illegal protection. Notice a police officer there. Somebody of authority. We've got a framing situation. Job interference. Unframing. I just keep hearing steal evidence. Somebody may have stolen evidence or planted evidence to try and frame somebody. I'm literally seeing in my third eye right now, like somebody sneak in to an evidence locker and steal like just even small amounts of drugs of some kind or something so that they can plant it on somebody and have a case or make somebody look because they have access to the drugs, technically. That's an example, is what I just heard. So take it as it applies. Even if it's not an evidence locker, somebody could be stealing drugs from work, depending on what that work is. Somebody who's looking for attention, doing weird shit. That's going on top of the property damage. Something bad's happening here. Virgo energy. Sticks and stones may break your bones. Words will never hurt you. Something about turning off your phone or putting it on airplane mode so nobody can get a hold of you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, the name May. That's your middle name, May. That is significant. Thank you so much. May or Mabel is significant. Thank you so much for your donation, sweetheart. I love you. All right. Just quickly scanning over the comments. All right. Thank you so much, guys. We got 150 in here. Don't forget to like the live. That helps me out. I'm not asking for any kind of anything, not even asking for donations. Somebody said they're looking for poisoning. There it is. All right. It's going underneath illegal protection. And drugs is on here. I'm telling you, somebody planted something or used something that they had access to hurt somebody over jealousy or something, some kind of competition, over sex. Someone's losing control. Holy moly, this is a dumpster fire, y'all. This is a karmic update read. There's a lot of things happening and they're about to happen because deal gone wrong. That's right, Jack. I'm so sorry. You will recover. Yes, you will. They're going to learn. Learning the hard way is significant because at the beginning of the reading, I mentioned that there was something to do about grooming children to defy law. Okay? To not be scared of authority, to do things anyway. It's only if you get caught kind of energy. Well, maybe that parent grew up doing those things and now they're letting their child do it. But unfortunately, the universe is going to make somebody along the line learn the lesson. And the parent and the child are going to have to learn the lesson when the child gets it. We've got stalking here. Somebody was watching, like this framing situation. Somebody really, really, really did something. Maybe they framed somebody in the past and they got away with it, right? Confirmation burp. Thank you, Elizabeth. Said everybody's giving her love. Thank you so much. You don't have, I love you. Fraud here, Pisces. Somebody watched somebody for a long time. Like somebody knew what they were doing. They knew how to get away with it. But over the years, somebody got sloppy because they're too cocky. Check it, Heather, just to be safe. This is sad. This is somebody learning the hard way. Their whole environment is getting fucked up. Relationships, the kids, family members, whatever business or organization that they're a part of is about to find out that there's a false report here. I said somebody could be stealing from work. $10 o'clock on the dot. It is heavy earth signs, fire signs, secret society possibly. And we've got Gemini, so there's air signs. It ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun because tables have turned and someone's going to be found guilty. And you're about to find out about it, right? This is going to release something within you. Blockage removal. Finally, the right report was made. Somebody could be very, very sick. I'm telling you, karma's coming around. Aquarius energy. Something about an air sign and a fire sign relationship. Take that as it resonates. I bet, Lindsay, I pulled on that. Using spell work to affect your career. Yo, let's do charms. Thank you for the confirmation. Thank you. They do too damn much, and now they're going to get it back. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pamela. We've got a Libra. Elephants are highly significant. I'm hearing elephant on the loose. Quite literally, there's an elephant on the loose. Or charging. Something to do about a physical elephant is highly significant. Also, elephants never forget. Okay, the divine never forgets. You never forget. You do what's best for you. And keep moving forward, regardless of whatever's coming down the pipeline for these people, because it's going to be heartbreaking and your beautiful heart is going to feel bad. And it's okay to feel bad, but don't be stepping over lines you just crossed. Okay. Like you passed, don't go back. That's weird, Angel. Such strangeness. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate you. Hey, Dana. Sand dollars and starfish are significant. Lotus flowers. The stars. Oh, gosh. We were camping this weekend with the kids, and it was quite the weekend, but we had a beautiful starry night. Probably the most stars I've ever seen in the night sky at once, personally, in person. We were out on Georgian Bay again. So stargazing, but like something about seeing, like it feels like the galaxy, like it's like you could almost touch it, like it's right there. Hi, Linnell. So beautiful. I have like 3 trips to compile into a video to show you guys, because I've just not done it for you guys. It's not that I don't want to. It's just I don't know. My guides are saying, as every time I go to do it, something comes up and I'm like, why can't I get this done? I want to create posts. People want to see things. And there's something they want that I'm going to do, like, here's a series of my summer or something like that. But basically we just spent all summer outside. It's cheap and it's fun. All right. Sparrows are significant, birds. Also, every single camping trip that I've had this summer, and we're in the middle of nowhere, and where we're staying, there aren't any flowers. It's like green vegetations, but it's not. A hummingbird comes to my cooking tent once a trip and makes themselves known to me and then takes off. And there's nothing for nectar, nothing in any of those areas. Like, it doesn't make sense. I know that it's spirit. And this time, I was there and I was just walking through, like, there's this park that we go to get to the marina, to the dock. And I was walking and I heard somebody whistle. And it sounded exactly like my grandfather, who is one of my guides, and he can whistle like a bird, and he did all sorts of crazy things he's very talented. But there's something about hearing, like, really, and feeling really strong connections to your spirit guides when you're out and about. Like, you're hearing and seeing things everywhere. Like, they're letting you know that they're there for you, that things are about to look up, and they're always there, you know. This wasn't the best camping trip that we had, but we survived it and we made the best that we could. But, you know, weather and things like that. But it was like the entire time we were there, I just kept getting different. And those are just 2 examples, different ways of my guides. I have parents, both my parents, my grandparents on the other side, things like that, letting us know that we're protected. You know, we lived through something scary, a storm, which it wasn't the first time. And it was odd how things happened. Things that should have fucking just taken off didn't, and things that shouldn't have did. Even the kids were like, this doesn't seem normal. What's going on? You know, almost lost everything. We held down the fort. Next morning, first thing in the morning, like early, doesn't a medevac chopper fly right over top of our camp? And instantly I said, guys, we could have needed one of those. Like, let's be thankful we survived this. And everybody felt the same way. It was very eerie. So that's significant, being protected through the storms. Like, bad things happen, but you survived that shit. Okay. And it's unfortunate that it happened, because the kids have been traumatized by a bad storm before, and we promise them things. Those things aren't going to happen. We try to plan the trips to make sure the weather works right. And Mother Nature has control, but everything happens for a reason. We made it through, right? So something about roots and being tied down and being secure, even though it doesn't feel like it. Okay. Your spirit guides are also going all around you. There are so many things you're being protected from that you have no fucking idea. Okay. Bats are significant, as well as candles. So show love to your spirit guides. Make sure you say thank you every day. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So I don't know. Spirit told me to share that. It is what it is. But it's unfortunate when things like that happen, but it's also a lesson. Like, we learned, we're getting stronger. We were more prepared than the first time we got hit with a nasty storm, and we made it through both times when we shouldn't have. There's like a microburst kind of shit, like craziness. Then somebody wasn't feeling well, and then, oh my gosh, so many things happened, but we stuck it through. And at the end of it, the kid said, you know what? If we can guarantee there's no bad weather, we'd stay a week. And we were like, so you're teaching your kids or whoever, you know, that whoever has kids, but no matter what, air signs are highly significant. You're going to make it through. The storms will always come. Okay? They're always going to be there. How you handle those storms, how you get through, how you appreciate the fact that you got through that motherfucking storm in the first place and you didn't need a medevac to take you out. All right. That's significant. Crete. I don't know why. Crete. I don't know what that means. Air signs. You're welcome. What am I missing? Yeah, that's right, Jeremy. I'm ready for the softness. It's always a storm. Gain. Gain. Somebody's name could be Gail. And something about sailboats are significant. Something about not knowing how to operate a sailboat and having something about a turned over sailboat is significant. Somebody's name is Matt or Maddie. All-nighter. Literally, it was all night. The storm hit us at 1. The kids slept in our tent because all their shit got wrecked, and we slept in chairs in the dining tent all night. We didn't sleep, but you know. Oh, something about flat blow-up things, whether it's a mattress or a floaty or something. Somebody's name could be Tay or Taylor. Something about Laffy Taffy. Tadpoles. Digging. No diggity. Pixelated. I mean, somebody could be a photographer here. Something about camera lenses. The initials ETAIL, highly significant. Aw, pretty green. I've even to this day, like I whistle back to the words to the birds. I've always was admired how he could whistle, and always tried to copy him. I could never, but he's the GOAT. But it's pretty cool. KY could be somebody's initials or somebody uses. If you know, you know. All right. Oh, somebody could be part of the LGBTQ2+ community. We've got soggy bread. What? Photography. Okay, win. Song. A song is going to win. Fiddle. Fidget spinners or fidget toys. The name Tay is highly significant. Tate. The song Please Me by Bruno Mars could be significant. Got a real good feeling something bad about to happen. Carrie Underwood, Miranda Lambert. Something about a runaway bride situation. Somebody being left at the altar. Someone's name could be Aaron. AC, air conditioning. We headed to next. We could both. G. G's are significant. Cayuga, Oneida, somebody's indigenous. And I saw southern. Thank you, Spirit. AK, rifles, guns, automatic assault rifles. Monty, Royal Canadian Mounted Police is significant. Cherokee, okay, Jeremy. Nice, shout out your tribes. Southern Cherokee, thank you. And you're half indigenous. Thank you so much for your confirmations. You're Tay-Tay, oh my God. Oh, and you call your grandpa Gigi. That's, oh, thank you. See, I love the Scrabble letters. Siren energy. I'm picking up on Aphrodite a lot as well, too. I had a friend message me something. Ooh, I have to respond back to her. Message me something about Aphrodite this morning, and I have to tell her that I picked up on Aphrodite's energy on Saturday night. So something about that. Ego is spelt out on the side. Ooh. Energy. Arizona. What? Atonement or an allotment. LSD, the gym, somebody knits, Egypt. All right. Let's get into the tea deck. Nice, Erica. Aphrodite and Venus. Beautiful. Hey, Matt. I just said somebody's name could be Matt in the Scrabble. What up? Something about a red Range Rover or Land Rover. Y'all ready? If you're new here, I have like 2,000 cards here that I've randomly written on things over the last year. Jury duty and politics. Wow, what did I say? What did I say about like there's some kind of, I did say that. I'm going to stick it back in. Oh, the letter I is sticking out. There's no I in team, I just heard. Cherokee's your bloodline linked to Egypt. Beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry, Joanna. That's why I give so much information in my collective readings. Those are my free readings, and I do have discount for somebody who's in need on, if you go to my bio, the way to get to my bio is to click on my picture or the name of the channel. It brings you to the main page, and you can click on the see more, and the details are there. But if you don't have the money for it, then Spirit doesn't want you to spend the money on it. You're Jack and Jill of all trades. You can do anything. Hold on. All right. You're making a comeback, something about a loan approval. So again, making your way back. At the beginning in the tarot, we talked about paying off and like trying to work on your money. Something's about to work out in your favor. The year 67 could be significant, or 76, and February. All right. Somebody could be into this BDSM energy. Take it if it's for you. Leave it if it's not. All karmic energy here. Let's see. What's this karmic? Something about a vault here. And then Poseidon. Ooh. Plot twist. Somebody here, you're very connected to the Fae or the fairies, or if you didn't know, you might be starting to pick up on that. That's your confirmation. Loyalty, February 76 is your birthday month and year. What's up? That's crazy. All right. We've got a car. So that loan approval could also be like getting a vehicle or something. Take it how it sits for you. All right. Deer stand. Somebody's a hunter. I was talking about rifles. And then the backyard. Somebody can hunt on their property. I said the gym was significant in the Scrabble. We got working out. And then we've got Wall Street here and being careful. All right. Again, there's money involved here from the very get-go. Joanna, question mark. I'm not sure. What's your question marking, honey? When I said plot twist, your screen flashed twice. That's crazy. You were born in June 77. Okay. Gemini came out. Okay. Somebody could work in a factory here and be on some kind of dating apps. They're lying to you. Ooh, yuck. Something about somebody works for a car factory. Somebody works in a car factory. They're lying to you. That's for somebody. Remember, these are collective. Take only things that go for you. Divine, we got a divine masculine coming out here, divine pine. And it hit deer stands. We have a divine masculine who likes to hunt and does respectfully, only harvests what's needed. Indigenous energy. Okay, but you don't have to be indigenous to be a respectful hunter. I cannot stand people who just shoot and kill stuff to fucking do it. Unless you're going to harvest that meat and eat it, don't do it. Shoot a target. If you want to shoot a gun, don't go and shoot innocent animals. That's significant. Somebody's shooting something they're not supposed to be. You are going to be in big caca. As above, so below. God saw that. Thanks, Heather. Emerance, hello from Paris, France. You said Michael never left. Joanna, are you referring to this live? I don't remember saying that. If it's a reading, I have to go back and watch it, honey, because I record a week in advance. But if somebody thought that Michael, like Archangel Michael, wasn't by their side, fighting with them, or they felt alone, I said earlier in this reading, so this ties in, you made it through those storms. He never left. You made it through the storm. They're protecting you through things that you didn't even know were coming. Okay? I'm going to say what I just said is going to resonate to that, Joanna, but I have to rewatch that reading. I recorded it Tuesday last week because I took my kids camping. Okay, something about moving is highly significant. And it hit divine pines. There's a divine masculine that's moving on something. The divine masculine, there's definitely divine masculine and or divine feminine energy, or one that's perfectly balanced in both, that's going to be replacing the two that are falling. There's more than one person that are involved at the top of whatever this is. Okay. Something happened on a cruise and I just got itchy. Bed bugs are significant. Be careful. Something about I miss you at a park. Something about a meet me at our spot. It's hitting dating apps. Somebody's meeting somebody. Backpack. What's this backpack? So the only time I remember saying that Michael, he never left, that's what it was in regards to, Joanna. Yeah, best friend, big brother. Always there. You're very intelligent, Something about going back to school to further education or some kind of training. It could be spiritual as well, okay? Being very, very happy, going to therapy for some, or finding a way to do your own therapy to like work through your traumas, elevate. Buick vehicle significant. And it's hitting what's underneath it. Backyard. Something about a Buick vehicle parked in somebody's backyard. Mississippi. Lung health is significant. Oh, honey. And if it meant that somebody like, and remember, take it as it's for you. If you have a Michael that's passed on, it's the same. Take it as that. It goes together. They're speaking through to you. Pamela, yes, I have been through, actually. I've had to suffer in silence. I've talked about a lot of things on my channel. If you're new here and you think I haven't been through shit and I just pull cards and talk on things, I'm going to tell you to take a seat and just rewatch some other things. I don't have time to go through my whole life in every single video, but I don't do what I do to make money, okay? I'm doing it to make money because the divine has allowed me to, but I did it for free, and I'm doing it to help people. I don't ask anybody for money. And if you're a reader and you're asking people for money to give messages like that, I brought this up the other day. That's a scam. If you wish to purchase a reading from somebody, that's different. I have suffered serious pain in all different levels. Things I can't even talk about right now because they're active in my energy and I have to be quiet. Thank you, Heather. Ooh, Gabby's got some tips for bed bugs there. Steamer with apple cider vinegar plus blow dryer wipes out the bed bugs. Oh, it's the heat. Okay. You have to release not knowing the truth, Pamela. It's part of the healing process. You have to understand that you don't always get all the answers. And you have to digest that. And it's not the easiest thing. I can tell you that. That's why a lot of people don't move through their trauma because they can't get past that. But if you can separate yourself from the trauma and try to give yourself your own understanding as to why, so that you can move on, the divine will give you the answers you're looking for. But you have to heal from it. If you're holding on to revenge and wanting to see somebody else suffer for what they did to you, you're not going to get through it, because understanding that they need to heal and their suffering is what's going to bring on the healing. The divine's going to have them go through their own lessons that they taught you. Understanding that it will be taken care of whether you know about it or not, or else you're stuck in the past. You can't move forward. Yeah, it's some of us awoken. There's so many things, Joanna. And when somebody's new to waking, there's a lot of energies you're going to pick up on that feel imminent and happening, and you have to do something about it. But we have to sit with it. We have to process the emotions. We have to learn how to transmute that energy and put it into something more powerful, like yourself, right? Okay, so we've got charity and then kiss. I literally just saw a kissing booth at a fair, so that could be significant. But somebody here was very intelligent and trying to mask a charity. They're doing something here that's false with the charity. Stealing from a charity could be significant. Astral projection and astral rape is highly significant. And yes, I have been astral raped, like many of you have. Wonder how they're doing now. You have to release the emotions and feel it. And it doesn't feel good. It sucks. It's painful. It's not for the faint of heart. Samoa could be significant also. As I just did that, someone's name is Sam. hitting be careful, and then oral sex. Somebody, your name is either Sam or somebody else's name is Sam, and they're sick, and there's a warning here that they're going to get, they're stuck in a karmic cycle. They're being taught a hard lesson. STDs are significant. Don't be sucking off any Sams. That's a karmic tie you'll regret. And if you're a Sam, take it as it goes. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Somebody called the cops on you. You're about to be monetized. Like you're getting it back. People fucked around in your energy, whoever that is for you. And you're getting it some way here. You're going to move up in life. Okay, some people are going through rehab here, releasing addictions, things that we held on to help cope with our traumas, that as we're healing from our traumas, we no longer need those coping mechanisms because the triggers are less and less. We're moving on. Is there a hair on my kitty hair? Something about fame here in the fall. Ooh, don't doubt yourself. Good morning, BCU. That's right, MBK. You get it. Love you too. Somebody put spell work on you to stop you from developing your gifts because they were scared that you knew too much and you were going to find out more. Well, because they did that, Spirit and the divine heightened the gifts of others that were involved in bringing this individual down. Like somebody caught on to something that they were blind to before. It broke the spell work on something else because they fucked with your energy. Ooh, damn. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Garcia, me too. Me too. My children felt the spiritual warfare this weekend. And bitches are going to suffer. It is what it is. Okay, so again, something happened in the past that's coming up. Past energy, time to pay the piper! What? Somebody did death magic here. Wow. This person, these people, paramedics are significant. August, needing paramedics in the month of August is significant. And then overdose. Thank you, Joel. What is this? Fake contact name sticking out here, and there was messaging apps, right? Somebody sneaking around. Please, please, please buy Sabrina Carpenter. As I say, somebody is sneaking around. It's so low, I can't like hear it, but it's there. It's like I can, but I can't. And isn't that about a fucking player? Using Palo Santo is highly significant. Hyundai vehicles. That's right, Rob. Something's being uncovered. Something, look in a book and then export. Ooh. Ooh. I think I just got a tip for authorities. Uncover, look in a book, export. And then fake contact name. There's a fake book in a library. It either unlocks a room to a vault. Oh, I got so many chills. Trap rooms, there's something about that, but also there's a false book, like there's somebody's hiding something inside a book. It's just like, you know, part of decoration or something. That's significant. Hybrid vehicles. They're being haunted by your ancestors. There's some shit going down. Duh. Something about Mexican fast food is highly significant. You could be eating that for lunch. Yeah, I love it, Joel. Me too. Cedar's really good. We've got a DUI drugs and alcohol are like, what is happening? Again, there's multiple people in this person's energy, including this person. Like everything's going down. Somebody, remember at the very beginning where like you were the knockoff or you were the fake or whatever that energy was? They end up with this person or with somebody who is that. And now all the shit is hitting the fan. There could have been a life insurance policy on you, Divine Feminine, by a Bonnie and Clyde fucking couple who was very crafty. Speak now. You're going to know if this speak now card is for you. We have to stay quiet about things, right? In order to protect ourselves sometimes, because or else we get called crazy, arrested, put in a mental hospital, all sorts of shit. Something you've not been able to speak on for a long time, you're going to be able to speak on now. There's something safe in the energy for you to speak, and you're going to feel it in your gut. When you say it, don't freak out. Like you're meant to verbal diarrhea it or something, okay? Surprise coming. No, Rob, this is collective. So, I mean, I pulled out a couple different cities, I think, or at least states, but it just take it as it resonates for your situation. Spirit doesn't always give the exact nitty-gritty details on everything when it comes to collectives because there's so many energies involved. You hold main character energy. Something about a U-turn going wrong. Somebody wasn't wearing their seatbelt. My screen just glitched on my end. Root chakra energy. Somebody's a DJ with a big ego. Somebody's claiming brain fog because they're hiding a lover. Something big that this company's doing. Remember that look in a book. I said there's something about like a secret vault. Somebody's doing funky with money. It's some kind of connection. They're something's going to be revealed. DJ is a sheriff. My golly. Sex magic. Did I not just say astral rape earlier? Okay. That's why you have an STD, you fucking pig. Huh? That's why. That's why your dick don't work anymore, right? It's oozing or your fucking crotch, whatever. Fuck around and find out. You're about to repeat a lot of cycles because you're fucking trashy and untrustworthy. And now there's a fatal fucking accident. Do no harm unto my prophets. I mean, spirit, I don't. Somebody's got an afro. Return to sender. That's right, Harry. Hi, Naomi. Protective custody in the 5D. You can't get away with that shit. Fuck around and find out. Israel, significant. Sex addictions, guys. You're a curse breaker. Again, whatever. The only reason why you were meant to come into any kind of connection to whoever this is happening to was to make this happen because you are divine. You are the light. You are able to survive the storms that others aren't. And you are meant to initiate karma on an individual. And it may have taken years since your interaction for this shit to happen, but it's a chain reaction. New Jersey, significant, and YouTube. And I just saw Facebook. And then the mafia. Paranoid. Something in the basement. Somebody's hiding their bag and they're going to find it. Stalker energy. Thanks, guys. Blue strips is significant. Tax fraud. It's in the book. The evidence. There's a book. There's a book that's hiding a book or hiding access to a book. Malibu significant. Had to get back to Lion King energy with that life insurance policy. Somebody wanted to take you out and gain on it. Now they're being haunted again. Somebody's guides or something very paranormal is happening around somebody right now. 999. Thank you, Spirit. Illinois is significant. That's right, Jaw. Community people did a lot of things to me, and it was a book. It was going to say, wow. In a drawer. Thank you. Hey, Angel. Oh, my goodness. You're from Paris, Illinois. That's hilarious, Jeremy. I'm originally from Paris, Ontario. That's hilarious. Croatia. Okay, that could be somebody's background. Now, budgeting. At the beginning, I was talking about being responsible with your funds, lots of earth energy, being responsible and like getting back, getting new vehicle or getting a loan to pay some things off. Somebody tried to say you were in some kind of a spiritual psychosis or something. You talk to yourself, you talk to your guides out loud. No, that person's dealing with court right now. Like some shit's going down. Grinch energy is significant. Somebody's a little Cindy Lou Who out here. Growing hearts. No worries, Kate. Thanks for being here, sweetheart. They're stuck with someone karmic. It's their karma. You have a very high IQ. All right. Somebody is going through your garbage. I'm seeing an office garbage can. Somebody's trying to string together something that was shredded. Iowa significant. Broke into your house. Somebody's got a paper shredder in their house or something where they shred documents. Joyride. Oh, I don't know. Something's happening with the vehicle. You speak to the spy cameras. Kelly, been there. I've been there. I've been there. Yeah, no longer under a spell. Whatever spell was masking this illegal operation of whatever was happening is lifted now. Initials E, F, G, or H is highly significant and SOS mode. No longer able to recover from what they've done. Like there's something here that's going to put them out. You are one step ahead because you broke that spell. Public recognition, recognition, recognition. This, it could be something that hits the news. This is big. Okay, whatever this clown did. Washington. Did I not say the Pentagon? Oh, my bad. Final destination. I do not know nothing. Transmute this energy. All right, ages 60 to 70, highly significant. In the West Coast. An arrogant motherfucker. That's right. They're in energetic debt with you. You shred your junk mail and talk to yourself out loud. I love that. Hi, Luke from Australia. How are you? Crete. My name is Jill too. Not in February, but you're a 76er. Oh my gosh, pretty green eyes. There's something here for you, and I have green eyes. Connected. From here could be a high school teacher in the north. Not like us, Kendra Lamar. Someone's about to get found out. Yes, you are gifted. And something big on the dark web. Not like us playing. Somebody did something bad for money. Somebody guilty by association, I just heard. Somebody's going to go down because somebody else goes down. Something is not private anymore. You're very rare. Someone's not going to be granted bail. What did I say about somebody shutting off their phone or having it on airplane mode? And now phone died and I'm getting the energy of me like, oh, sorry, my phone died. No, it was on airplane mode. Somebody thought they couldn't be tracked through airplane mode. Your Find My still on, dummy. Underneath the table is in reverse. And leader. Something that a leader did underneath the table is about to come forward. Lord, please get me out of this energy. Oh my God. Oh my God, I do not need federal agents calling me. All right. Somebody is, again, that STD energy. Gang bang. Somebody's doing shit they're not supposed to, and it involves lube. Say, okay, something, you are winning, and very soon. Yep, they are going to jail. All right, change what you're smoke cleansing with. Add to it, do something different. Okay, lots of things I talk about it can be used to smoke cleanse, not just Palo Santo, not just sage. We've got cedar, okay, bay leaves, rosemary, cinnamon, beautiful things you can burn to protect yourself, okay? Somebody did the most to get money here, gold digger energy. Your birthday is 6/7/76 and you have green eyes. Wow. That's nutsos. Okay, South Australia and polygamy. Cryptocurrencies, and I spoke about Wall Street. There's something in there too. They're like, they could be hiding something. Transactions through crypto or something. Scorpio energy just flew out. That's right, Garcia. It literally came out that the STD is due to the sex magic they did. Mirth, yep. Smoker, somebody's a smoker. Very old school energy. Build it and they will come. Keep pushing, baby. Okay, someone new is coming in. New collaborations. New bosses to fix, for some of the collective are effective because they're under the umbrella of them. Some of them knew them outside. I don't know. Take what's for you. But what's done in the dark will come to light. The moon is in reverse. And the dog days are over. Aromatherapy is highly significant. Incense particularly for somebody and for others. We're coming into the fall season, so simmer pots. Y'all, your ancestors love simmer pots, especially if you're indigenous and stuff, okay? Like all the things, the harvest and we have, like your ancestors, like that's the original, like air freshener. But it's a given as an offering to say thanks back to your ancestors, all right? Harvesting and using what we have and like making something beautiful from it. After cleansing your space, like full cleansing your house, it's really good. After physically clean it, then do a smoke cleanse, do a salt, lavender sweep, whatever you want to do, but then run a simmer pot. Okay, put your citruses and your herbs and your flowers and all that in there. And just, it's a thank you for all the hard work that your guides are doing to clear those negative energies away from you. Say thanks. All right. Somebody lives in a downstairs apartment. I love simmer parts. Simmer down now. Some of these parts are simmering. Ooh. Yeah, I've always done simmer pots. I love it. Nebraska. Somebody's getting a new pet. This isn't my energy. Something about a fake pregnancy. Somebody did a fake pregnancy so that they could get presents. Like somebody faked a pregnancy to have like a baby shower and have people give them things and stuff. And then I don't know what they were doing with those items, selling them or doing something. I don't know. That is fucking dirty karmic drama. Entertainment industry is significant. And pirating movies. Oh, geez. This is deep, guys. Like, there's so much shit here. Yes. Sex cult. Yes. We just witnessed this go down in the entertainment industry. This could be connected. I don't know. But Lube did come out too. Like, that's all this give me. That I don't even want to speak the name. I don't have to. Y'all know what I'm fucking talking about. Okay, VW vehicles. Let go of your, that's not the right card. I was going to say, let go of the toxicities you're holding on to, but it says, don't let your ego stop your ascension. Okay, so you're about to be proven right on something, or you're about to do something really big, and they like just staying humble. From what I'm getting, you will, but just, there's more like you is what I just heard. You are very special, but you're not the only one. You are all unique in our own ways. So whatever that means. Active military. Is that not in Washington right now? Is that actually happening? Is there military on the streets? I don't try not to watch the news, but what is happening? What is with that shit? Whoever this person was, they're involved in some shit. And there's the cruise. I said something happened on a cruise and there's going to be exposure. Archangel Gabriel is significant. We got a sniper. Well, I was talking about guns. The Caribbean and Greece. Something about a Caribbean cruise and or, depending on who you are, a Mediterranean cruise as well. We got university and college. You're about to be proven right. I mentioned cult, Galactic Federation. Sex cult came out, but it's because we also picked on astral rape. Somebody was doing sex magic to try and drain somebody's energy or take advantage of them. Or they did that to other people. You came into contact with this person. They weren't able to do it. 188 and 155 in the clock. January 16th could be significant. Somebody could be 54 years old. Sorry. Now, this is in relation to somebody doing that. It's not everybody, but it is heavy that somebody did sex magic here and they're going to be caught. They tried to do something here. Lots of different forms of sex magic, but somebody was also like having group sex and they're getting an STD from it. So that is in there too. I hope that makes sense. Illuminati, guys, what? As we're talking about cults. No face, no case. Illuminati somebody was doing black magic to hide something. Remember, we pulled that way back in the tarot, I think. You're telepathic. We've got trap here and a rental car. Some kind of a trap is going to be set with a rental car and something smells bad. Didn't I say there was a setup situation, like somebody framed something and maybe the smell bad's like, ooh, I don't know. Something smells bad about that. Somebody could be a military brat. So some bitter bitch is trying to set somebody up. They didn't get it away with it with you, but they've been able to in the past. You're a fighter. Fancy dresses are significant. Karma is real. That's right. This is crazy. Yeah, that's right. Evil people, Pamela, unfortunately. I didn't even know it existed until the divine woke me up so I could protect myself. Got graveyard on the bottom here and death magic came out. So somebody used graveyard dirt or something to do with, and they're being haunted. My phone lit up when I said that. Somebody here could be a farmer or grew up on a farm. Got construction worker. Somebody here could work at a dispensary, medical marijuana or legal marijuana, depending on where you're at. We've got a plane here, and I said traveling the world earlier. Somebody travels a lot for work. Okay. That is the consequence for raping a chosen one, whether you did it in the 3D or the 5D. That is somebody's consequence. They are no longer going to be rich. They are noticing that they are sick. They are noticing their bloodline has been cursed. Quite literally, their blood. Sick. That's significant for somebody here. This summer, it can't be hidden. I'm telling you, somebody's finding out they've got HIV or AIDS, and it's because they've raped somebody, either on the 3D or the 5D. They can't hide it anymore. No longer a gangster, no longer a slick Rick. Can't even fuck with third parties anymore because, again, sick. All right? The lies being unveiled. Somebody here, you're a walk-in lie detector test, and there's a surprise coming for you. Okay? Australia, significant. Screenshot, significant. Yeah, they're in deep regret. They know this is linked back to you. Even if it's not involving you, what's happening right now. Paid a practitioner. That death magic. There's screenshots of somebody paying somebody to try and hurt you, whether it's physically or spiritually. Checkmate. Something about a concert here, and time's up. A fire at a concert is highly significant. Stage. Is this past energy? There's something about a fire that happened in the past at a concert that's significant, okay? Somebody who's going on trips with their side piece or something, and they're contagious. That cruise. Oh, somebody's sick. Somebody's really sick. 111. All right, hiding a murder from the past. The alphabet boys of all kinds are here, okay? Even the top secret ones. There was some kind of boss going on. That was the masculine and the feminine that are going down. There was a boss employee affair going on as well. They were going on trips and stuff. Something about not being able to take a spiritual bath lately. Earth signs. It's about to go down. This is a fated event. Air signs. Yeah, they're not a player anymore. Galactic Federation. Whoa. Yeah, it's coming out and the cards are going down for it, right? And someone you trust is coming in. They're going to Jumanji. Again, baby in reverse. There's some kind of pregnancy situation that's a scam. 12322 on my clock. Costa Rica. Black magic backfiring, causing a fire. Stop worrying. Believing equals receiving. 172 in the chat. Hey guys, good morning. Thanks for being here. What's this? Front yard and secret phone. Somebody's talking on a device, like somebody, they just give me the vision of somebody coming home from work, staying out in their vehicle longer, or like walking around the property, being on the phone, being like, oh, it's work. They're talking to somebody's talking to a side piece. My lights just flickered. I don't know if you saw that. That's right. If you don't believe, you don't receive. Fuck around and find out. Somebody could be dealing with child protective services, or they did in the past. There's something dark here. Somebody did spiritually with an altar. Okay, somebody's got multiple partners. They're losing limbs as karma. It could be very well a penis for some, okay? Yikes. Desperate and then slander. Shouldn't have done that. They were so desperate. No, Spirit says. No to your flying monkeys. 1111, make a wish, baby. Somebody's going to Fiji. Oh, wow, love wins. AA. No, we're talking about this person who raped someone. Did you rape somebody? AA, if you didn't rape somebody, I'm not talking about you. And if I did, well, yeah, I'd be sweating too. No. PEI is significant. Prince Edward Island. Okay. A work fall injury is significant. We've got the justice system. Somebody with brown hair here. Okay, good. I didn't think so, AA. Good. I'm sorry if you thought I was. It wasn't you. Whoever did that that's their karma. Okay? Mirror coming back to them. This is craziness. Dispensary. I said here that there's a bud tender, somebody working in a marijuana dispensary of some kind. Yeah, you know what, AA, that's very true in a lot of ways. Like, I can tell you the time in my life when I chose to be celibate. I felt the best I ever fucking did. All right. Okay. Yeah, they were planning to hurt you somehow, but the universe used you as bait. And now the underworld is about to devour somebody's heart. Anubis is here. You're a bud tender, Kira. Okay, okay. I'm so sorry, Heather. I'm praying for you. Hi, James from the UK. Hi, Patricia. Melt? What's this melt? In a bottle. I just saw a Molotov cocktail. Did I say some kind of backfire is creating a fire? There's a scenario going down. Somebody's going cuckoo crazy. Dangerous fucking shit. Piercings are significant. Oh, Ray, hi. That's okay, sweetheart. You can rewatch, honey. They're going down. Well, there's a pregnancy. There's a scam pregnancy in this energy here, Ada. I don't know if it relates to you, but if you were questioning it, this may be a confirmation. Again, this is a collective reading, so you have to take what's for you. We got psychic investigation and slowing down. Somebody's trying too hard to figure something out. There's somebody that's sleeping with their landlord. That's their rent. Weapons are significant. We've got curly hair. Somebody's rent is sleeping with the landlord. You're a rising star. All right. Shout out to the UK. A lot of people have resignation with that. Hi, B. How are ya? Hello. Again, primary school student, and then we had the high school teacher, the primary school teachers and students are significant. You could either have kids in school or be a teacher. Your kids are getting ready to go back to school. It's mid-August. Find the bright side, okay? There is always one. You're getting a new path. Eviction. Somebody stopped sleeping with their landlord because they realized their worth and they got evicted because of it. Trust me, it's the best thing for you. Safety's coming because you did that. Kentucky. Rivers are significant. Somebody's name could be River. We've got Iran, and we were pulling on the military. Catholic school is significant, and something about docking a boat. Somebody spends a lot of time on a boat, and then I got violence going to happen at a boat dock. Something about like a boat crash or something be significant. Boat rage. And then Settle Down is playing right now, by no doubt. Oh, good, AA. Don't do that. New job opportunity. Okay, maybe as a psychic investigator for somebody. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Uh-huh. Somebody might be doing that. Somebody tried to sacrifice you to steal your energy. I'm telling you, that's sex magic. There's a new power couple coming into the energy here. Doesn't have to be romantic. It can be platonic, but two divine energies working together. All right. We've got monitoring spirits. You might be seeing a lot of that. Lots of gnats, little flies, things bothering you. They're trying to spy on your energy. Australia, I've literally pulled out like 4 different cards for different parts of Australia. The feds are watching them. Heavy equipment, significant, and a con artist. Somebody could be washing money through heavy equipment work. Somebody who works with heavy equipment is washing money, or they're hiding money for cash jobs and the feds are watching them. Okay. Fuck around and find out. Okay. Initials I, J, K, or L, first, middle, or last could be significant. And something about a stabbing. I said there was something violent in the energy earlier, going down karmatically, something around a property. There was damage. Now I pulled on boat rage as well. Somebody who's very violent and always negative, and they're stuck with a basic bitch, and that's a really bad combination. What did I say about an air and fire couple? Air fuels fire, oxygen. Whoosh. Okay, bad mix, significant. Somebody wears lipstick, being calm like a bomb. Okay, some things may come in to the energy here. Again, I pulled it in the tarot. It's okay to feel bad, but don't take on somebody's karma. All right. Today is highly significant. You're getting validations and confirmations through this reading. There is something here going on with somebody's love triangle that's about to come crumbling down. It's disgusting. Hi, Amanda. All right. Somebody may be getting a job or being given the opportunity to become a psychic investigator or some kind of advisor for somebody very important. All right. Someone saw something and then teacher, and I keep seeing that. So, and then conflict. And then feds. Oh my God. I love you, but please, why does this shit have to happen? Kind of getting that bad vibe with Not Like Us that came on. I hope there's nobody messing around with underage. Lipstick again. They will be caught. And there's the teacher in reverse. What are the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then the fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sag. Sagittarius. CPS. It kept showing itself to me, and I said it earlier. Somebody's undercover, and you knew it. You stayed quiet about it, and you knew it. You're about somebody who was undercover is about to reveal themselves to you because the time is right. At the very beginning, there was an investigation that was complete. Somebody is about to reveal themselves to you who was undercover in your energy. And they couldn't tell you That's for somebody, not for everybody. We're going to close up here. 181 and 180 in the chat. Thanks for the likes and love, guys. Initials Y and Z. Ooh, interesting. First, middle, or last. It also could be a street, like the beginning of a street name, a business. I said something about the children. There's kidnapping energy here. What the hell? Somebody saw something and then teacher. Seek justice and not revenge. Somebody could be from India, has a job as a dishwasher here. Famous people want to be your friend. Oh, so the entertainment industry was coming out. Somebody may have some kind of a platform online, and you've got somebody in the entertainment industry who holds a significant amount of authority or popularity or whatever. They're like watching you in a good way. I don't know. They've grown like attached to your energy or something. They want to befriend you. I don't know. That's not for everybody, but it's for somebody who has like, they work online so that they're seeing. I said there could have been Molotov cocktails. We've got explosion here. And somebody who's not right. We've got nuts, but also nut allergies and EpiPens are highly significant. Hazelnuts in particular. Ex-friends are stalking your social media. Good job, Kira. I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. You're multidimensional. Seeing those confirmations everywhere, and here you're being validated. Okay, keep holding on. Virgo. It's over between them. Yeah, there's some big shit happening. Whoever was, just trust the process. Whoever was in charge, Jesus is my homie. This is for some of you, an old friend. Anybody who was involved with the bad within that company is falling. Somebody's a bookworm, but again, they're showing me a really fancy library, but there's a secret book. You're going to be famous. I've seen famous people want to be your friend, and then you're going to be famous. Somebody's twin could be a cop, or they could have a twin sibling who's an officer of some kind. Okay, something about getting hurt at work. I'm picking up on an officer being injured. Japan is significant. And a hit dog. Somebody who works with a police dog is significant, and an injury. Also, did I just read that right? Malaria. Okay. Something about mosquito-borne illnesses or illnesses that are carried by a mosquito. You did the right thing by cutting off those friends. Okay. The Philippines are significant. Return to sender. They weren't your friends. This is somebody you considered a friend at one point until you woke up and could see they weren't good for you. Something about a flat tire here. Hitting old friends. Somebody from your past is about to receive a flat tire while you're getting a new car. I said that. I said that earlier. Okay, surrogacy is in reverse. Somebody faked a surrogacy pregnancy to get paid. Wow. Did I not say there was a fake pregnancy, somebody get like presents or something, some kind of like monetary gain, whether they're selling the gifts or doing whatever. Somebody faked a pregnancy. Spirit guides here. Got you out kicking ass. A library. The main library in Washington. I'm trying not to say things. That is significant. Things are being changed within the Constitution, I think. I saw somebody talk about that. Washington comes up a lot now, the library. Somebody could be on top of that, looking at the things that other citizens aren't to bring awareness to it and let them know that there's things going on that we might not agree with. And if we don't say something, it's going to happen. I don't know I'm not American, okay? Range Rovers are significant. I said that. A red Range Rover could be significant at the beginning of the reading. Archangels are by your side, okay? And people talking shit. Somebody cut up a body, I just heard. There was a murder in the past. Alberta is significant. You deserve this. You had family against you. You had pure intentions, and now you're getting a fucking new life because you did the right thing. Somebody here has dealt with a fallen flame. That sucks. They couldn't heal. Kundalini in reverse. Malaysia. Egypt. Blood rituals. Somebody in a group that was doing culty dark shit using blood amongst. Somebody was infected and they shared their blood. Not just sex. Oh my God. They're really fucking stupid. Long hair. And I'm scared to come forward. Somebody with long hair, whether it's masculine or feminine, has something to say to you. They're watching you at work. Somebody's watching. Somebody works on social media like me. Okay. Adoption, the surrogacy, the fake pregnancy. Somebody's trying to get paid. They took bad advice. Somebody said they could get away with it. Lavender haze. Curse themselves. And then ages 90 to 100. So one of your ancestors here, somebody who passed between the ages of 90 to 100, are haunting these individuals and making sure that things are coming around to kick their ass. We've got blonde hair. We've got quit smoking. Whoever that's for. If you don't smoke, don't worry about it. Dual exhaust. Somebody's got a dual exhaust on their vehicle in the energy. Somebody could be from the Dominican Republic. The infinity, and it's got on a queen card. So infinite queen or infinite king kind of energy. Prodigy energy, okay? Something about a highway in Alberta and a farm here. High-speed chase. There's going to be a high-speed chase on a highway near a farm in Alberta. All right. BDSM came out earlier. I got 50 Shades of Gray, so that lines up. Divine timing. Your twin is watching you, and this is your validation. There's about to be a tower moment for this cult and coven. Your energy is cloaked and protected. They're about to be tortured, okay? Speech impediments are significant. Okay, dancing, shaking it off. The color orange. Sacral or your sacral and your solar plexus chakra energies are significant. They want to fuck up your creativity. They want to siphon your strength. You will know what to do just came out, okay? DNA testing, you will know what to do. Yes, your family is karmic. And again, something dark happened on an altar. They put your picture on a dollar on altar to do spell work. Good for you, Tommy. Choppers. Arizona. Did I say Arizona in the Scrabble? I think I did. Autism could be significant. And then Who's Afraid of Little Old Me by Tay Tay. And I said Taylor Swift was significant. I love this song. I resonate heavily. All right. Right person, wrong time, control, and then red shoes. Dealing with low, crazy vibration. Disturbing thoughts. Oh, geez. And then there's politics. Recorded you without your consent. Some kind of evidence is on somebody's computer. Oh, shit. Were you adopted, Elizabeth? Wow. Good morning, Teresa. Your first live. Welcome. Come here as a beard and long hair. What? I was talking about natural disasters earlier. I was talking about the storm and the camping and stuff, but like tornadoes, all sorts of shit. Okay. That's coming in, this natural disaster, this big fall. I said a work injury is significant from falling, a fall injury. Somebody called you a false prophet, or somebody is a false prophet and they're about to be like revealed for it. Somebody, December and a bar are going together. Somebody here likes to drink. Somebody here may have given up drinking. Somebody's birthday could be in December. December is highly significant for a multitude of reasons for the collective. Okay, something about a recording studio, and you've got the keys. They called you a fake reader. It's in reverse. Now, a billionaire wants to work with you. That could be significant. Who's afraid of little old me? Huh? 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 Just wait. Dangerous. No honor amongst thieves. I want to snarl and show you just how disturbed this has made me. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me. Something about an abandoned farm is significant. A bomb. Guys, there's some kind of an explosion. A clairaudiently, like I saw and heard and using my third eye, like I saw the Molotov cocktail. I saw the explosion. I saw something happening. Then we got bombs. We got explosions. We got red flags, mother wounds unhealed. We got black hair. No seatbelt. Did I not say there could have been an accident that involved not wearing a seatbelt in a DUI, which is driving under the influence of any kind of drug or alcohol? Thank you so much, Jay. That's so sweet of you to say. All right. We've got, yes, they are your twin, age 35 to 40, boyfriend and then wife. Sweating. Somebody wants to make you their wife for a divine feminine here. Somebody wants to go from boyfriend to husband. Ozark energy. What was I talking about when I said money laundering? 333, divine order. Everything is happening as it should, even if it doesn't fucking make sense. This weekend. 888, abundance. CIA twice, bro. Thanks, Ty. Oh, I'm sorry, Joanna. It's not glitching on my side right now. We've got Dodge vehicle being left behind. Yeah, no scrubs. Ew. 50 to 55, significant. Smoke cleansing. Somebody has a cross or lazy eye of some kind. The feds are watching you too. I'm telling you, in a good way. Dirty lawyer. Somebody lied in court. Somebody lied for their entire life. Like, this is some crazy shit to be happening. All right. Lots of options. Stonework. Something about picking out stone for a patio. There's lots of options. Somebody's an artist when it comes to their work. And somebody tried to control you. No. You walk that talk. And they couldn't control you. And now they're stuck in front of the computer with a sock on their dick watching you. Because you are fucking undeniable, masculine or feminine. They can't have you. What did I just see there? Oh, work affair and a parasite. Ew, I'm telling you. We got sick, playing too much with their dick or their UV, you know. Keep protecting your energy. Somebody's a male gigolo. I said there was something there with like, yeah. Somebody paid somebody off to keep that quiet. Somebody saw something about this gigolo and they paid them off to shut them up so they wouldn't spread rumors. But guess what? Somebody said, you'll never guess what I saw. Meh. Twat waffle. Yeah, that's right. Okay, trail cam is highly significant. Somebody was seen on a trail cam about a work affair. Someone's going to make the headlines. I said that. News. You just keep getting stronger. Anything else? We've got infidelity down here and wearing a wire. There's a trap being set. Somebody's getting caught. They put spell jars or voodoo on your property. Somebody's an engineer. And I said that this was a possibility. You have very rare gifts and you could help save a lot of people. Remember, guys, not all authority is bad. There's a lot of corrupt out there, but they're not all bad. There's a lot of trolls out there. Somebody's getting trolled on a trip. You're going to sleep with somebody sick. Artemis, and we've got the UK. I said UK is significant. Sacral chakra, I said was significant. We got poison had come out, and then poisonous plants are significant, as well as poison ivy. We've got Vermont here. Crowbar and mental hospital. Somebody's going to do property damage, losing their mind for some reason. Somebody's hiding evidence of trying to make a hit on you of some kind. Snow White energy. Okay. Drama. About to go down. Well, you're making new collaborations. Who's afraid of little old me? That song just played. Going through ascension symptoms, being very tired. Maybe not feeling well here and there. Make sure you're okay. Do what you need to do to go to the doctor. But a lot of it is ascension symptoms right now. And the ops going squirrely because they're going down and you can feel that energy. You can feel their nervousness and it makes you feel sick to your stomach. It's them. Quebec and alcohol are highly significant. Drag queens and somebody's aunt. Property damage. Fighting back. And Nova Scotia. Eastern Canada is significant. Sup, Teufel? Just about to get off. Oh, I'm sorry, Rob. Ah, you're welcome, Jay. Glad to teach you something. Ages 35 to 40. I thought I already said that. Someone's paying for sex and they're scared of you. Macedonia is significant. Don't send for somebody who didn't send for you. You are highly desired. Somebody's selling stolen items at a pawn shop. Somebody has lost a baby and there is a spirit baby in the energy. That child will be born back into the family through somebody somehow, okay? A Ford vehicle is significant. And Thursday. Somebody needs to talk better to themselves, okay? Why, Teufel? Why do you say that? Limbs. Did I say somebody? I swear the card came out, and I don't know if I might have forgot to say it. The card came out that somebody who might lose limbs is karma. All I did, and I said their dick was going to fall off. Yeah, but there could be actual injury for losing limbs. And did I say somebody could have dismembered a body? Somebody did something in the past here. There's evidence of a hit made on you. And there's that military for like the third or fourth time today at least. Ooh. Ooh, Oyster Cult. They've got good music. Don't fear the Reaper. Every time that song comes on, it's on my partner's playlist. I'm like, that gives me vibes. FBI agent now. I'm telling you, the alphabet boys. Whichever one is in your energy, if not all. Somebody's hacked a Ring camera. Somebody's being seen. The FBI has hacked somebody's Ring camera. Initials Q, R, S, and T for significant. It needs to be locked up. Somebody's brain health is not okay. Somebody accused you of being mentally unwell and you were innocent, and now they're about to go through a lot. All right. Guys, that was crazy. That was a whole lot of shit. That was a bunch of karmic energy coming through, letting us know what's going on. Something about a baby not thriving, being underweight, having trouble feeding. Don't wait too long to get help if they're not latching properly. All right. Guys, I'm going to clean up these cards. The reading is over on 86 in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Something big is going down. All right, all right. New collaborations for you. A lot of cards here. Let's take a little. Your eldest was 7 weeks early. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's something about I'm picking up on a hungry baby right now. A baby in pain. They're hungry. They're not just colicky. They're not eating. They're starving. This is not colic. This is not gas. This is pain from hunger. And mamas, you know that newborn cry. You know the hunger cry. If you know, you know. And some people don't know because it's their first baby. All right? So there's no shame. Go get help. Thank you so much, guys. It could be for a grandkid. Yeah, however that resonates to you. It just came through in the energy. So something about a hungry baby. Something about a cruise is being exposed. These two just came out together. Somebody was horny on a cruise and it's getting exposed. Maybe it's like a swingers cruise or something. I don't know if that's a thing. But plot twist just fell out. You're welcome, Pamela. Okay. I am all done. Thanks so much for being here. Prayers to each and every one of you. We're all going through battles that others know nothing about. But I can tell you that you're not alone. You're just not surrounded by the right individuals, but the time will come, okay? Your soul tribe is coming in. Your connections are coming in. Your justice is coming in. Keep on fighting. It was a great reading. Thank you so much, Mary. All right. Blessings to each and every single one of you. Many, many returns for all the love that you send to me. I've said it many times before, and it's been a while since I said it, so I'm going to say it again. It's hard for me with all these comments to be able to keep up and do it all, but I give back through these live readings, but just know that I hear you and I see you, okay? And don't stop, okay? Because there's a lot of people who find community and they find strength within these comments because they do realize that they're not alone, that others are going through very, very similar situations. And we're all just looking for some kind of unity, okay? So I'm glad to be able to provide that for you here. I love you all so very, very much. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. You're so sweet. I love ya. All right, guys. Have the best fucking day, eh? I love you. Be good, okay? At the end of the day, be good. Thank you, Toyful. Okay. You're very welcome. Ciao. Love yous. Bye.